Hello, welcome back to Amber's Chick Flicks. Today is day 4. I'm very happy about that. There's my paperwork. I'm turning 3 times a day. I am gonna turn tonight before I go to bed, and then I'll start next day. The humidity has been very good. That one's 20, and that one is 24, it looks like. But I have exciting news. I kind of candled a little earlier today, and I noticed my first sign of fertility. I am so happy to show you this because lots of people don't candle until day 7, but I like to candle more often. And for me, it doesn't seem to hurt the eggs or anything. So, here's trying to get the camera set up. Alright. Okay. I know sometimes it's a little hard to see, but right here is really dark. That is the blood vessels starting to form. I see a hint of red when I look at it. I know on the camera you might not be able to see as much, but that one is definitely fertile. This one I can't tell yet, but it is becoming dark, so I assume that it will be fertile and I should be able to see it tomorrow. So what I'm doing is just checking. This one, you can see, oh, my camera went out. There we go. You see about right there. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but I definitely see some red, the beginnings of the very, very small embryo. About right there is very beautiful. I love looking at them like this. And this one has it too. About right there. I know on the camera it's going to be very hard to pick it up. I am trying to give you a good view of it. But in person it's like the hint of red. And you can see it on day 4. This one might even be better. Right there. You can see a little bit of it. It's gorgeous. I can see a couple blood veins starting to form. It's gorgeous. It's the darkest spot right there on the camera. That might be all you can see. But hopefully you can get a good little view of what I'm trying to show you. Tomorrow it should be a lot better. Oh, that one's nice. I can see it moving as I'm rolling the egg trying to show it to you. It's just slowly moving up. It's about right there. It's my first sign of fertility. And this one's starting to show it. Right there at the center. This egg's gonna be huge, or this duckling's gonna be huge. This is the biggest egg out of all of them. Now I still have my other side. You see how that one's still glowing bright, and the yolk is not darkening up. I don't think this one's fertile. So I'm gonna keep placing this one over here, and then I'm actually candling every single egg for you on here. This one's still glowing. The yolk is still light. It's not darkening up at all. So I also think this one's infertile. This one's really bright. I can barely see the yolk. Yeah, I don't think this one's fertile. I am actually just separating them just to show that I can definitely tell. But I never recommend throwing anything away. Don't toss any eggs until you're absolutely sure, probably on day 10. This one also looks infertile to me. But it's hard to tell because this one's one of the yuckier eggs. There's a lot of stuff on it. And so, this will be my 12th egg. Oh, I see a little bit right there. That actually moved a little bit, so. I'm actually going to put this egg on this side, because I think it's fertile. I'm actually going to put it at the bottom, right there. Because that one almost looks like it has a blood ring. I'm going to show you again. The very beginnings of a blood ring. You see how it curves like that? It might not be. But I like to candle every day. I love watching the development. It helps you learn so much. Put that back on. And so, can I count? Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs I think are fertile on that side. Down there. And I think there's 4 eggs that are infertile. And the one all the way back there by its lonesome self, I think that has a blood ring. And I'm going to say this again. I don't toss eggs until at least day 10. Or unless everybody else is fertile and the other ones are still glowing, like the first day. That's the only time I toss them, until I know absolutely for sure. Okay? I don't want y'all saying to toss them at day 4, because that's not what I'm saying. I just like to separate them out to kind of get a good read on how many eggs are fertile. When I harvested these eggs, 2 of them were outside on ice, on a clump of ice. We still had some snow, so they could have got too cold. It's very likely because it was still really cold. It was still in the 20 degrees when they first started laying. So it could be. I don't believe I'm going to have 100% hatch rate, just because I harvest these eggs when it was cold. Hopefully all my fertile ones hatch, but you never know. I always hope, and I always try to give them a good hatch rate based on how much liquid is in the egg. And this is the first time I'm dry hatching these, because last year at even 33%, half of them hatched. Like another 1/3 of them pipped and died, and the other ones were alive a couple days before hatch, but they passed away in the egg and drowned. So I'm doing a dry hatch to see how that goes, and hopefully that will work out a lot better and I can show you fantastic results. Thank you for joining Amber's Chick Flicks, and follow, comment, like. Definitely follow me, because I'm going to be showing this every single day, and you can see the development process of the whole egg throughout the whole hatching, the whole incubation period. So, yeah. Thank you for joining. Bye.